If you want to get your New Mexico dealer's license, all you need to do is obtain a dealer's surety bond from an insurance company. You're going to get a federal tax ID number and a New Mexico sales tax ID. You've got to have a building and a lot. I'm going to show you how easy it is to register the business with the Secretary of State. You're going to sit through a dealer training class and then submit your New Mexico dealer license application to the New Mexico Motor Vehicle Division. So I'm going to show you how you can easily obtain your New Mexico dealer's license right now. Hello, I'm Dallas Johnson with Dealer Training, and if this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. If you're interested in becoming a dealer, or if you are already a licensed dealer, this content is designed just for you. So please consider subscribing and hitting that notification button so you can view the content for dealers as soon as it is uploaded. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily download our 134-page dealer training and profit manual for free. It contains a wealth of information for persons that are getting their license for the first time, and it will hopefully increase profit for currently licensed dealers. So I'll show you how to download that here in just a few moments. But first, I do want to show you some valuable contact information for New Mexico dealers. New Mexico dealers are regulated by the New Mexico Motor Vehicle Division, and they have what's called the Dealer License Bureau that work out of Albuquerque. I want to give you that phone number because they're an encyclopedia of knowledge for you when you're getting your license, or possibly you've already gotten your license. It's 505-383-2316. Once again, that's 505-383-2316. There's a lot of other great startup requirements at newmexicodealer.com. So I want to go in depth with you here with the 6 steps you have to complete to get your New Mexico dealer's license. And you do need to complete these steps, and then you apply for your license. So step number 1, dealer surety bond. The state of New Mexico requires you to obtain a $50,000 dealer surety bond in order to be granted a New Mexico dealer's license. So that's not going to cost you $50,000. It's based on your credit score. So with good credit, you're going to be spending probably around $200 to $300 a year for your dealer surety bond. And you can get your dealer surety bond from an insurance company that does business in the state. So if you are a dealer and you've got an insurance agent that sells dealer bonds or dealer insurance, please put their contact information down here so we can drum some business up for them, because you have to have a dealer surety bond before you can actually get your New Mexico dealer's license. You also have to obtain a federal tax ID number and a New Mexico sales tax ID. So there's a little bit of a difference between these two here. The federal tax ID number is the number that the federal government's going to tack to your business, and the New Mexico sales tax ID number just shows that you're officially registered to do business in the state of New Mexico. And I'm going to show you both of these. Very, very easy to obtain these, but I want to give you a really good phone number here first. This is it's called TRD. It's Taxation and Revenue Department for the state of New Mexico. It's 505-827-0700. So in order to do this correctly, chronologically, we have to get a federal employment number, and then we get our New Mexico sales tax number, because you cannot get your New Mexico sales tax number unless you have a federal tax ID number. So I want to show you how to do this. Let's first get our federal employment number, and we're going to do that at the IRS website, irs.gov, and down at the bottom right there, you're going to be applying for an employment number. So you'll click the little blue button right there, and we're going to click Begin Application. And for this scenario, just as an example, I want to show you how to get your federal employment number as an LLC. So I'm not telling you you have to get your New Mexico dealer's license as an LLC. If you're getting your New Mexico dealer's license as an LLC, this is exactly how you're going to do it here. Okay, so let's just say, for example, we have 2 persons on the license, and obviously we are going to be operating in the state of New Mexico. You're going to need to enter the reason that you're getting your federal employment number, and most of us are starting a new business. And so the IRS wants to know why you want this business number, and we're starting a new business. Then you are going to enter one of the person's names that's going to appear on the license, along with one person's social security number. Very easy to do here, very self-explanatory as you go through these screenshots. You're going to need to put your address. Also, you're going to need to put the business entity name, and that's all there is to it. And now you can either have the IRS mail you your federal employment number, or just go ahead and keep the top button checked there, and you can just download it right there. And you want to have this in a safe spot because it's going to go on your dealer application, and it also has to go in your application for your sales tax ID for the state of New Mexico. So I'm going to take you to this website here in just a second and show you how easy it is to get your New Mexico sales tax ID. So we're going to go to the TAP website. That's called the Tax Access Payer TAP is what they call it. So you're going to jump on here, and this is taxation and revenue. So the New Mexico has the taxation and revenue department, and you're going to go to the bottom left there, click on sign up now, and you're going to have to put your first name, last name. You're going to have to put your email address in there as well. And then you're going to, it's going to be very automated. It's going to walk you through the whole process. If you're not comfortable doing that online, you can download ACD 31015, and you can take it to any local tax office in the state. And it's kind of hard to see there, but there's a list of all 5 of the tax offices in the state. There's Albuquerque, Roswell, Santa Fe, Farmington, and Las Cruces. And I'll let you take a look at that. You can stop the screen if you need to record those numbers. They're going to help you if you have any problems getting your sales tax ID number to get your business started. So once again, if you have questions on how to get your federal tax ID number, here's a phone number for you, 800-829-4933. That's the IRS 800 number. Or the state's main sales tax information line is 505-827-0700. Now, another requirement, in order to get a New Mexico dealer's license, you must have a business building. So your business building needs to be permanently enclosed and has to be either owned or leased by you. And it must be devoted, mainly to the operation of your dealership. So one thing about New Mexico law, once you get your license, you're going to need to have all your sales activity at this licensed location. You can't just, sell your vehicles all over the state of New Mexico. You have to sell them at your licensed location. And this is a state law in most states, and it is strictly enforced in the state of New Mexico. So they also require that you have some office equipment inside of that location. Okay, so that's something you want to be aware of. And, also when you are submitting your application, you have to submit photographs or diagrams of the business site, the vehicle display area, the office building, the inside of the office building. You have to take pictures of your office equipment. You've also got to have that sign on the building that you take a picture of, and that shows that your building is being used for a dealership. And then also send those photographs with your application, and I'll show you how to apply here in just a few moments. But before you do get your dealer's license in the state of New Mexico, you have to register with the New Mexico Secretary of State's office. So not only is the Secretary of State in New Mexico, the leading New Mexico election authority, they also keep a record of every business operating in the state of New Mexico, including this dealership that you're getting ready to open. So we're going to have to register our business with the New Mexico Secretary of State's office. And I want to show you how easy this is to do. But before I do, there's a great phone number for you. If you want to just do this via phone, you can certainly call 505-827-4508 and then click option 1. And, they're an encyclopedia of knowledge for you. The New Mexico Secretary of State's very business friendly. So if you have questions, you can certainly give them a call. But I'm going to show you here how you can easily register right online by going to the Secretary of State's website. We're going to click on Business Services down at the bottom left there. And just as a scenario, once again, we're going to be a domestic New Mexico LLC. That means a domestic that you're located in the state, and then you're a limited liability company. So you'll just click right through there. And once again, this is very automated. You can do everything right there online. Or you can just give them a call. If you have any questions, they can certainly take that business registration over the phone. But as you see there, it walks you step by step through the entire registration process with the New Mexico Secretary of State. But I'll give you that phone number again, 505-827-4501, and then you would actually click option 1. So get your business registered with the Secretary of State before you actually submit your dealer application to the state of New Mexico in order to obtain your dealer's license. Step number 5. You do have to attend an 8-hour training class. Right now, there's only one company in the state of New Mexico giving this class. They're giving it in Albuquerque. If you would like the state of New Mexico to give online training for dealers, you can certainly call the Dealer License Bureau at 505-383-2316. The training online now has become very effective. So if you think that you should be able to take your training at your desktop right there online, then definitely give them a call and let them know that you would like to be able to take your dealer training class online. But as of right now, the way the state law reads, you do have to take that 8-hour pre-license class in Albuquerque. So when we're going to submit our application, you need to make sure that you have the following information. You're going to have that business identification number. You have each one of your owner's information, your business entity license number. That's going to be the number that you get when you register with the Secretary of State. You have to have either own that vehicle property, the dealer license property, and you're going to submit your $50,000 dealer surety bond. And don't forget that pre-licensing education certificate and your diagrams. And the state only charges $50. It's really one of the cheapest dealer license fees in the entire country. So also, if you want to make sure that you have this contact information here. If you want to just download your your dealer license application, you can easily do that at the MVD portal, and you can just register as a new dealer. So you'll be able to submit that online application. Once again, it's very automated, so you can gather up that information. If you need to download all the docs that you're going to use when you're getting licensed, you can go to our website, dealertraining.org, click on Get Licensed, and then we're going to jump onto New Mexico dealer license, and you'll see a listing there, not only of all the step-by-step guidelines on to get your New Mexico dealer's license, but also there's some great direct links to download the document. So once again, here's that great information for you. Dealer licenses in New Mexico are regulated by the New Mexico MVD, and that's going to be 505 Marquette Northwest in Albuquerque. And give them a call, 505-383-2316, and you should get that dealer's license back within about 30 days. So one thing also, the state law in New Mexico does require dealers to display the license prominently. So once you get your dealer's license, you do have to display it prominently. So you want to frame that up and put it on the wall in your office so everyone can see it. And if you ever get an inspection by the New Mexico Motor Vehicle Division, one of the first things they're going to do is look for that license. So keep that in mind. And on a final note, I've been in this industry for many, many years. I've owned a profitable dealership myself. I've trained thousands of entrepreneurs just like you in a classroom environment all over the United States to show persons how to get their dealer's license. And one thing I've learned, if you maintain 100% compliance with your dealer's license, you're going to maintain 100% profit. So ethics and integrity will definitely take you to the top of this industry profit-wise. So now I want to show you how you can download your free 134-page dealer training and profit manual, which we normally charge $19.95 for this manual. I'm going to show you how you can easily download it for free. So we're going to go to the dealertraining.org website, and then you're going to click on that blue download button. And so here you're going to see that coupon box. What you'll need to enter in that coupon box is our YouTube channel. So just put youtube.com/dealer training. Once again, that's youtube.com/dealer training. And as soon as you hit the apply button, you'll see that $19.95 charge over to the right there just disappear. And all of a sudden it becomes a zero. And then you'll be able to download that manual. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please view the other videos on the Dealer Training channel. And if you found value in this video or the manual that you downloaded, I would like to ask you to please share the video. Please consider subscribing and hitting that notification button. So thank you very much. And I want to wish you the very best of luck with the operation of your New Mexico dealership.